Selena Gomez reacts to online drama as it's getting worse every day. We got to talk about this and more, but before we get into it, hi best friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, my whole vibe is giving pop culture messy bestie, where we film every single day. We, girl, who's we, bitch? Me, myself, and I, girl, okay? Me and all my personalities, bitch. We film every single day, and we are here to entertain you and keep you company, and hopefully, make you laugh, give you a little secondhand embarrassment, but most importantly, serve you the tea, bitch, okay? So if you want a new messy bestie that feels like we're on a FaceTime, hit that subscribe button. All right, best friend, so I got lots of questions all over my socials about this whole Selena Gomez cloning nonsense, okay? She posted for the first time last night, and a lot of people are assuming that this was her reacting to all of the online drama. Selena Gomez reacts to all the online clone conspiracies. So she posted on her socials for the first time since I think the beginning of this month. And a lot of people are thinking that this is her way of saying to the people, girl, what is going on here? We're in the Gypsy Rose. She posted girl, those are some good ass eyebrows, bitch. Wait a minute. Shut the front door. Is that the frick? I was just there. I was just there. I was literally just there like 3 days ago. I don't want to say where this is because, maybe that's her hangout. So I don't want to, but I was just there. ¿Por qué? Porque el día que ella va, yo no estoy ahí. Yo voy casi todas las semanas porque no puedo estar ahí cuando ella va. Ay, Dios mío. Anyways, look, she posted a bunch of pictures, and I just gotta say, it must be so crazy to be a human being and watching these videos of people saying that you are no longer living, that you're a clone, that you've been replaced, that this and that. Meanwhile, you're just trying to live your life. Ooh, she posted this. Ooh, girl, that in and out. Look at that cheese, bitch. Ooh, the way I would deep throat that cheese. Ooh, best friend, look how good she looks here. This is me sitting at the Cheesecake Factory waiting for the waiter to bring my brown bread. Okay, she also posted this picture. Ooh, look at that. Look at that eggplant. Girl, there are such things as too big. Okay, ladies. Okay. The ginger. Look at all that organic food, bitch. Must be so nice to buy organic and not just Kroger. Here she is, sipping all the tea that I'm spilling. I just think it's so crazy. She's literally living her life. She's doing the best she can to just be human. And people are just so crazy, girl. I don't know if this is her responding, but a lot of people seem to believe it. I just think she's just letting us a little in her life. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that follow for more tea. Okay, so in case you are not fully aware of what's going on, here's a little recap, best friend. Okay, messy bestie. I don't know what in the Disney Channel multiverse is going on right now, but apparently TikTok has decided that Selena Gomez is not actually Selena Gomez, but a clone. Yes, girl, a clone. Like, we are in a low-budget sci-fi movie with a ring light budget, okay, bitch? The conspiracy side of TikTok is claiming that the real Selena Gomez disappeared years ago. Some people say 2017. And that Hollywood replaced her with a duplicate because she either knew too much, became too powerful, or was too hard to control. They're comparing pictures and videos from when she was in Wizards of Waverly Place, and now she's in her 30s, okay? TikTok detectives are zooming in on photos like it's CSI Disney edition, talking about her eyebrows arched are different, her smile crease shifted, her eyes don't look the same, and my personal favorite, her aura feels different. Bestie, that's called aging, makeup, lighting. Different glam teams, possible cosmetic tweaks, health changes, weight fluctuation, and growing up, girl. Not a secret cloning lab under Malibu fucking, Some videos even tie this into bigger Hollywood cloning theory, saying elites replace celebrities when they need to reset their image. They'll show 2011 Selena, long dark hair, Disney glow, chaotic Justin era energy, next to 2024 Selena. She's softer, she's healed, she's fabulous, she's, she literally healed. And that, you will look very different, girl, okay? And they're playing this creepy music to go along with the edits. I don't even want to show you because it's so fucking stupid, okay? Now, listen, And hear me out. Therapy, healing, lupus treatment, a kidney transplant, bipolar diagnosis, stepping away from social media drama. People evolve, especially when they've been through so much health battles and public breakups in front of the entire internet, okay? Now, it is literally giving the Avril Lavigne Melissa conspiracy theory all over again. Same script, different pop girl. The internet sees a woman mature, and instead of saying, wow, growth, they say clone, okay? Girl, at the end of the day, this is literally just conspiracies, okay? Dramatic music, side-by-side comparisons, slow zooms, and honestly, people are comparing her with her old self, right? With her younger self. Like, all these celebrities look fucking different. Everybody looks different. You know what I mean? Like, there's literally trauma, healing that we are seeing before our eyes. Selena Gomez grew up. She went through trauma, changed her look, and evolved as a person. And instead of people congratulating it, they're being like, oh, the bitch is clone, honey. No, she died in 2018, bitch. That's not Selena. Girl. Look at her. Look at her eyebrows. They're different, bitch. Look at the way she talks. She sounds different. Look at that smile. That's not Selena Gomez. That's a clone. The real Selena Gomez, girl, she died in 2018, bitch. Girl, what in the Gypsy Rose, Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, Oompa Loompa, Selena Gomez, Timothy Chalamet, Kim, stop taking pictures of yourself. There's people dying going on here. What is going on here? Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one who's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says you can't be? Who says you're not confident? Who says you're not presidential? Listen to me. Who says you're your bestest? Who says you can't be the best? Who says? What you said me to say that? Yeah. Selena.
Sure. Yeah, I've gotten this question a few times. The voice thing. So, sometimes when I'm on... Never mind. There's no excuse. I don't really care. I think my point is that sometimes things happen. I get weird. My throat kind of swells on the inside sometimes. That's all. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all are being real with me on the live. I appreciate it, though, for real.
We live in this monoculture right now where these people and a certain generation will read something and take that as truth. And people 1000% want to believe the first thing they see because they've got it out. They know what it is. And then you can't sway them to believe anything else. Right. So they're all believing different things. They're just nailing down every wrong thing. And you're just figuring out life. I know what's being said, but I'm very much okay with who I am, and I don't need to validate every rumor, every lie, everything. It'll be new next week about something.
Okay. So, I fully believe in my whole heart, okay? And I really, truly want as many people to hear me as possible, okay? Like I explained in my video yesterday, people are comparing her eyes, her teeth, her smile, the way she speaks,
Sure. Yeah, I've gotten this question a few times. The voice thing. So, sometimes when I'm on... Never mind. There's no excuse. I don't really care. I think my point is that sometimes things happen. I get weird. My throat kind of swells on the inside sometimes. That's all. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all are being real with me on the live. I appreciate it, though, for real.
The way she acts, the way she moves, the way she reacts, the littlest things ever, right? And, not to... Well, you know what? It is what it is. I had therapy this morning, and I spoke to my therapist, not about this, of course, but I spoke to her about, kind of what I've been going through. mentally. And I actually, without even thinking about it, I said, before my brother passed 13 years ago, I was a completely different person. Like, I was a whole different person. I looked different. I had no anxiety compared to now. It was completely different. And she said to me, mental trauma, body trauma, illness, mental difficulties, all of that can I'm sure she used bigger words, but it can alter the way that not only you look, the way you feel, the way you react, the way that you go about life, okay? And so that really got me thinking that this whole Selena Gomez nonsense, girl, it is basically just her maturing, her evolving, her being an adult. I'm like, damn, bitch, what the hell, girl? Are we stuck in the Hunger Games? I mean, what's her name? Katniss, Beberbean? Where's Katniss Beberbean? Are you coming to the tree? Bitch, the other day I was at Trader Joe's and they just announced this like new frozen food, bitch. It felt like the Hunger Games, girl. I wasn't even there for the frozen because I don't do frozen food, bitch. I don't know I just don't know, girl. One time I had a bad experience with frozen food. But anyways, bitch, you should have seen that. And this old lady, she fucking she elbowed me. I'm like, bitch, I'm not going for the fucking frozen enchiladas. Chill, bitch. But you should have seen. I was like, girl, is this the Hunger Games? What are we gonna do when the aliens finally come out, bitch? What are we gonna do when we're gonna end each other before the aliens touch down on Earth over fucking frozen enchiladas? Get so for real, bitch. I told my husband, I'm like, I had to leave, bitch. It felt like the Hunger Games in there. People were like nicely pushing, you know what I mean? Like, I swear this lady, girl, I almost cursed the shit out of her. She pushed me twice. I'm trying to get my fig cookies, Nancy. Calm the fuck down, ho. Anyways, listen, how did I get there? You see, ADHD, bitch, okay? Just ADHD. But, I just have to say, like, she's changed. She's evolved. She's a different person. Like, it just happens, okay? So I hope that it explains it a little bit more. I think that, the most common question I've been getting asked lately about the situation is, could there be a possibility that cloning exists? Absolutely. I mean, cloning does exist. Dogs are being cloned. I know that they're cloning. I know that science is so huge and there's so many things that we don't even know yet, right? There's so many things that we could not even fathom, bitch. Like, have you guys seen that movie? It's called Leisure World or Leisureland, where they turn you like super small. You know the one I'm talking about with Matt Damon, or I don't know, girl. You know what I mean? Listen, makes you super small. Then you live in this like smaller world, and you live like super easy, and there's no drama, there's no issues, and whatever. I think that there's this whole thing. Oh, don't get me started, bitch. My husband just forced me to watch this thing called Paradise. Do you guys see that one? Where it's like the end of the world happened, and then they built this like underground bunker mountain thing, and they created this whole like perfect, Wisteria Lane type neighborhood where everything is picture perfect, and the outside world is like a fucking mess, and it's done, and the zombies probably. Girl, you don't know. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen, right? So I definitely do feel like anything is possible, and I definitely do feel like there is a lot that we don't know about, bitch, okay? And so, yeah, I do believe cloning exists. I believe that there's so many crazy things that do exist, but the reasons that people are giving about Selena Gomez, it's absurd. I mean, I understand that if she would, if you would point out something super like different, like if you really saw her malfunction, you know what I mean? And you really saw her like, oh yeah, okay. Let me tell you something. And I will say it. Not gonna say who. Not gonna say nothing. But I will say this. I've heard around town that there's already fake people walking around, boo. Listen, there's a lot of shit that is going on that we don't know about, okay? The conspiracies are crazy and endless, okay? And it is a little worrisome. And it is a little scary to even talk about it because you guys know what happened with the whole Diddy situation with me. And that I do believe I was being followed. And so I get scared to talk about it. But I'm not scared to mention anything with Selena because I don't believe it for the reasons I'm being given. And if they were going to clone her to have control over her, or because she was getting too powerful, she became a billionaire a year ago. So I don't understand. She wasn't that powerful as she is now. You know what I mean? So if they cloned her to take control over her, they would have done that when she was more successful than she is now, right? Does that make sense to you? I don't know, girl. Listen, this is too crazy. This is even too crazy for me. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm so open for conspiracies. I'm so open to hear them. I mean, like I told you guys yesterday, I believe in mermaids. I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in aliens. I believe in all of that. But it just worries me that, you know what worries me is that people are really believing it. And people about Selena to the point where they're saying that, yes, she did have a baby. Kourtney Kardashian did allegedly steal it. You know, all of these things. And they become real life scenarios that she cannot do. Because she's already said she can't carry. So imagine her anguish reading that the rumor is that she and Justin had a baby and then Kourtney took it and now she's saying she can't carry. Like, it's just too much. It's too much, bitch. I need my sage, girl. I need Palo Santo. I need Walter Mercado. I need something, bitch, because this is too much. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And best friend, listen. The FBI agents are watching, bitch. So, you know, just mind what you say, because I'm scared, bitch. I don't play with that, girl. But my FBI agent knows that I'm a mess. So, hey, Billy Bob. That's his name. Oh, he loves me. He's so cute. Always restarting my phone when I'm looking at inappropriate things. I gotta go. Bye.